What's up, everybody? Hi. Get this going. Get this set up real quick. Might be a little too loud for us. There we go. All right, everybody, you know the drill. Well, actually, you don't. You're new to what now? Welcome in. Welcome to the fucking show. Hey. How you doing? Welcome in. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Rare Plant Daddy. Jared, actually. We are Rare Plant Daddy. Hey, how you doing? I'm welcoming people to the Whatnot app. I know a bunch of you saw my face floating around the internet. Give me a $15 credit to either get plants and soil. The soil's right here. Bing, bat, boom. I cleaned up a little bit. Just be good to me. I did get a haircut. I had to film ads. That's that's how you know you're about to get a new offer and new ads. I've got a haircut. Otherwise, I just wear a hat and haphazardly shave until I absolutely have to get it fixed. And you got the new people in here. The show notes should be going. Let me get this. I do have Desert Rose. The show is set for free shipping, but the Desert Rose that I have left are shipping individually, so I can just price that in. It's the same for everybody. Ooh, yeah, who's new? Wow, I just lost like 18 people. That's fine. That's fine. We'll wait for them to leave, and then I'll start to get worried. Go. Do I even have any loaded up in here? I don't. Wow, what a terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you in just a second. It takes me just like a minute to get my show set up, and then I'm gonna welcome everybody in. I've got something for you in the meantime. Maybe I guess 20 people just didn't want that. I understand that. Tell me I am crazy. A literal bag of dirt. Wasting time with you. You'll never be mine. 0.1 ounce? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's some dirt. Y'all need another dirt bag in your life? It's right there. Maybe you win it. And if you're new here, absolutely get in there. Give me just a couple more seconds here. I've got to set up all the things for the new people, and then you get the spiel. I'll welcome you, show you around a little bit, how to use your site out, what you should be looking for, all that good shit. And if you can handle a potty mouth, I'm probably not for you. I'm not for a lot of people, honestly. I'm a little spicy. Some folks don't like that, but that's why, there's a lot of sellers over here, so don't worry. You're not stuck with me. All right. Here we go. All right. I have to put this in so that the new folks get their soil. Create a poll. I wish I could create the polls. I can now, actually. I'll be more prepared next time. I can put the polls in before the show starts. Pretty quick one. You never do nothing to me. You may have many others, but I know you're with me. Okay, there we go. All right, welcome everybody. Now it's up. Now it's running. Now everybody knows. Who knew? Who is new? Who's brand new? Never been to Whatnot before. Who is brand new? You, Amber's new. Welcome, Amber. Welcome to Whatnot. If you've never been here before, which I'm assuming you haven't, you saw my place. Words are hard. My face floating around the internet. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google. I'm fucking everywhere. Tomorrow, I'll find you on Reddit. Yeah, watch out. You'll never escape the free money guy. Welcome. This place is better than pretty much all of those. I'll give you 3 reasons. 1, the app is free. 2, the shows are free. And 3, the sellers do giveaways. A hell of a lot more often than like on TikTok and then all the other platforms. You can't jump into a live show and win stuff. So if you're going to doom scroll, you might as well go somewhere where you might actually win a giveaway. The content is live. None of that AI slop, which is just absolutely bombarding every other platform. In fact, I myself am about to bombard Facebook and Instagram with AI versions of myself posting content. That will be the future of those those platforms within a year. But within a year, it's going to be just all AI content. You're not even going to be able to tell the difference a lot of times. Trust me. That shit is getting good. So, might as well come over to the free place with the live shows, and you're not going to get AI slop here because it's live. AI is not there yet. Maybe in 5 years, 2 years, who knows at this pace? Who knows at this pace? It's been pretty wild. Just today, I created my own resume parser that's automated. So now all of my contacts and stuff from Whatnot go into our customer database. What's up, Rudy Rita? What's up, girl? Hey, girl. Hey! Why else did you stay here? Well, there's a lot of people. I mean, that's for starters. It's more entertaining, that's for sure. Oh, Queen of Schloman, La C Connie, LAC Connie, from the hood. Hi, Step It. You haven't been getting your notifications about my live shows? It seems to be that seems to be a common thing now for the last few months. I don't know what's up with that. You are here. I'm here with you. It's live. We're chatting. Did you get your $15 credit? Who is brand new and has their $15 credit? I'm going to show you how to get your bag of potting mix. It's easy. It's right there. You just buy that with your credit. And then I have 8-inch pots of desert rose. This time of year, I'm in the Sonoran Desert, Scottsdale, Arizona, and this time of year, the desert rose are blooming, and I have some cactus blooming too. So it's your opportunity to see what these blooms look like before you purchase them. The 8-inch pots, I get cut off by May. They do not allow me to buy anymore because they keep the rest for their own customers. I have things like this. This is probably the nicest one coming out of the greenhouse this year. I'm trying to keep it myself, but if you want it, you can get it from me for $150. That's not cheap. Most desert rose that size would be half that price. Also, half the plant. There's a reason why I'm putting it in my collection. Can I get a plant instead of soil? You can. The best deal, though. You can get $15 off the desert rose. You want this stuff? These things are pretty treats. These are super easy to care for. They get blooms on them. They're actually a Codex succulent. You can get away watering these things like once a month, and they go dormant in the winter, no water. Thanks, April. I'm just trying to vibe it out. You'd be absolutely shocked to know this, but some people do not like me. In fact, some people hate me. Probably because something's wrong with them. I call them out on their bullshit or something, and you know people like that. Instead of being like, my bad, I shouldn't be doing that. They just decide they're gonna dislike you because you're better than them. I think we all know who we're talking about today. If you're in the industry, we all know. We don't drop names in this show though. I'll give you all the hints you need. Anyways, that tissue culture course is launching here pretty soon. It will be. Also, I started development on a plant app for you guys because I realized that something was happening in the industry. It can be, and you can tell me, is it challenging to price plants out? It's probably challenging to do that, right? Vincent Van Gogh. Didn't you already use your credit? I remember that username. I feel like you used your credit. If you are a new user, you have to have the credit to buy that. You've got to have the credit to buy that. That's for the credits. Getting those credits. If you've already used the credits, then I guess I already got paid for that. Oh. Yeah, Vincent Van Gogh. Check your man. How many times do I do that? Check your wallet over here. I wish I'd known about this when I first got on Whatnot. I know, right? They've pretty much taken this program away. I'm like a legacy person on it. All of you are welcome to share your user invite code, but whoever uses that only gets like $5 or $10. They get $15 to $200 if they use mine. Most people are $15, so I haven't seen a 200 yet. I have seen a 50, and I've seen several 20s. You just joined, don't see the credits. You already put all your info in. Let's try this. Sometimes you get ready to take a screenshot of this, folks. There you go. Take a screenshot of the chat because you can't copy and paste the chat. So take a screenshot of it real quick and then go enter that URL into a browser. You know, shrink the show, leave the app open, shrink the show, or you can close it, doesn't matter. And then go put that into a browser link, click that. All of you should be doing that. If you have never done that before, you should do that because sometimes it'll randomly just give you money. It's a little buggy, kind of like all the things I build around here. It won't take your information for shipping. Well, that's fucking bullshit. The hell is that? I want to send her some dirt. How am I gonna send her dirt if I don't know where to send it? It won't take your address. Yeah, you can always ask support too. And Connie, maybe close the app and open it again. Just come back to my show. Try that. Fucking junk. I know. Fucking this. Yeah, it's just buggy around here, you know. Development's hard. I'm telling you. I hope it's jazzercising you up there, Willow. It should. Get you pumped up. Does anybody want the Desert Rose? Because I am totally fucking down just chit-chat and bullshit with you, letting you know what's going on with the industry, plants, trends. There you go, Connie. You got it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Crying babies. Oh, my goodness. I don't have any kids. Sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, I know. You love them. It's the best thing. I know. I know. I know. Anyways, how you, the Desert Rose? Yeah, I've got them, Connie. I've got 8-inch. I only have 3 1-gallons left. And then I will restock on 2-inch pots, 3.5, 1 gallons, and 4-inch this Friday. I'm hoping I can get a couple more that are this size. Just fuck it. Bob won't let me take too many of these each year. Well, now you know. It's that color. Yeah, I'm gonna run. So here's how it works. Let me grab one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left, 8 left. I have 8 left. Shipping is going to be included in the price. So when I start the auction, that's the price you pay out the door. They ship bare roots by themselves. Okay, we have 48-inch boxes these things go in. They go by themselves. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna start it at 65, and then I'll take the camera off here, and you can come pick which one you want by whatever flower color you think you want. Yep. Or we can just do them one at a time. This is a Maryland's pink. No pink flowers on it, but this is a Maryland's pink. It's just in a 1 gallon. So that's what you have to look forward to. Welcome in, Black Cat. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're here for the soil, it's right there. If you want to use your credits for plants, you can use it in this show. You can use it in another show. I'm about to run some of these Desert Rose. By the way, folks, I cannot stress to you enough, there is a limited opportunity, time, and availability to get the big 8-inch Desert Rose. And when they're gone, they're gone. Until next fucking year. And that the time is now. Inevitably, by the end of May, people are in here, oh, you got more of those 8-inch? No, they gone. They gone. Oh, I'm going to do another giveaway. Because fuck it. You know? And then I'm going to grab an auction here. We're going to do buyer's choice 8-inch Desert Rose. So how this works for you new people, there's a lot of different ways you're going to see auctions. When you see an auction that says buyer's choice, you often will see a selection of whatever that the seller has. In this case, the selection is 8-inch Desert Rose. It's going to be buyer's choice. So whoever wins the auctions first, obviously, gets to pick them first. All right. So obviously, if you're buying the first ones, you're probably going to pay a little bit more money. Trying to save money? Buy the last of them. Understand that your quality is going to be lower. Yeah, fuck that. You may also see where it says grower's choice. If you see a listing auction and it's going grower's choice, that means you're bidding on any of that selection. The grower's just going to pick them for you. Okay? All kinds of, and I've got a lot of buyer education for you today. We're going to run a couple of these, and then I'll take you for a tour around our facility. Oh, yeah. Oh, and before I do that, if you guys don't know about Desert Rose, it does this to your roots. That's any birthday specials? I mean, it's always special on your birthday. But I didn't prepare anything specific because I had no idea. That's actually a giveaway elbow, and I'll tell you how to get that. Potted in Rainbows and Unicorns. Let's do one of these, though. This is not the one. So it's going to be Grower's Choice. They're all 8-inch pucks, folks. They're big. And it is free shipping on these. So I have to get 50. I got to get 60. Well, I have to get 62. I'll start the bidding at 60, though. And shipping is included. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, bang. We'll pin it. All right. Who wants the first one? $60. Oh my God. Please bid on these. There you go. It's buyer's choice. $60. Shipping is included. So you're only paying $51. That's cheaper than going to the greenhouse. Nobody. Okay. 1 gallon. Yeah, that's actually $50.88 because shipping is included. And if you had the coupon, that would have been even cheaper. 60. That's cheaper than going to the greenhouse and buying. You can't show up there and buy them for, well, they're $59.99. Some of them, they're actually priced. All of them are actually priced differently. They go up to like 125. I don't think I've seen of those in there. Yeah, it was. It's a steal, and I'm not doing it again. That was your opportunity, not a single bit. Nope. Desert Rose, 1 gallons. Okay, the 1 gallons. I have smaller ones. Those are as big as they get. You found 11? Somebody canceled it. That's probably that one. Yeah. Which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 of these. And I will start these at 30, 35. Okay, these ship individually. Shipping is included. Buyer's choice, yes. Yeah, I have smaller ones. What's up? That's it? Yeah. Cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you. It won't give me the credit? Here, put this in. Try putting this into a browser. There. Screenshot that. Screenshot that, and then go type that into a browser. It'll bring you back over here. It should give it to you. As long as you're eligible for it. It's only for new people on Whatnot. If you've never been on Whatnot before. Okay. These are 1 gallons of the Desert Rose. And you can choose whichever one you want. I only have 6 left. Nobody? Perfect. It's gonna be a short day for me. They are beautiful blends. And those are that one, Connie, you want that one? Here, you gotta swipe it. There's a little swiper down there. That 35 includes your shipping. That includes your shipping. Here, there you go. You gotta swipe it. And you'll also see the credits down there. You should see credits in gray. There you go. Now you're doing it. It's got the first one. Joy MCB. Yeah, girl. Okay. It's buyer's choice. I have And these are not your regular desert rose, by the way. So when people are selling desert rose, you'll often hear them say red flower, white flower, pink flower. That's unknown hybrids. Kind of, it's the equivalent of buying anthuriums from Indonesia. They don't know where the hell they came from. Their genetics are all over the place, so they just have to call them by the flowers. These are from Bob Webb and or Mark Dimmitt. Bob brought his back himself in the 80s from Africa. So these are the real deal, legit. This one is a Somnolence by Crispum, and it has this flower on it. So who got this? Who was that? All right, Joy. I got that one. I got this one. And I've got this one. Oh my God, this is Dr. Libby. And I got this one. So let's start with this. Joy, would you like a more red flower or a more pink flower? That's really your choice. I've got Maryland's pink, Obessum red flower. I've got a hybrid. You want the hybrid red? This is the one you want. This is the one you want. This is a Somnolence by Crispum. Okay, Joy. Take a screenshot of this, Joy. Take a screenshot of that really quick. Okay, because that's what you have to write on the pot. These are not your regular desert rose. You want to keep track of this. Keep track of that. And then check this out. I will write number 1 on the pocket. Boom. Easy peasy. All right. There's only 3 left. We've got a Maryland's pink, an Obessum red flower, and a no ID. It looks like a Somnolence. It looks like a Somnolence of some kind. All right. There you go. You can grab the next one. Shipping included. You gotta swipe it. There you go, Connie. All right, Connie. Pink or red flower is really your choice. Maryland's pink is going to be the most pink. This one here is a no ID. It looks a little bit darker. This one has not bloomed yet. It's going to be a red flower. So the center one's the lightest color, like pink. This one over here is going to be a little more red, and this is going to be the darkest one. Pink, pink, pink. Maryland's pink. So this is Obessum, and the cultivar is Maryland's pink. That is a Bob Webb original. These are I've seen other sellers have these desert rose and stuff. They're not selling you collector hybrids. It's just whatever they have out of the back of the greenhouse, and they lost the genetics on it years ago. Okay, last 2. How big did they get? 30 feet. They will turn into trees. Or you can bonsai them like this. Nobody else? And they do smell like roses. Easy to care for. They're actually succulents. So you'll put them in a succulent mix or a cactus mix. They are drought tolerant. When they go dormant, they drop all of their leaves. So if you have desert rose and it's dropped all their leaves, don't worry. They're supposed to do that. They go dormant in the wintertime. You stop watering them, and they will come back around March. End of February, March, you start watering them again. The leaves will come out. And then 30 to 60 days later, they're going to pop their blooms. Red flowers on the bigger ones. 2. 1, 2. Gary, full red? Full red? No. But there are actually 3 that are noticeably darker than the other flowers. So how big do they get? You can Google them and see pictures of them in Africa that are 20, 30 feet tall. But most people do this with them when they make their gardens. They bonsai them, and it's easy to bonsai these, folks. You just take and you just stop it wherever you want to bonsai. You just cut it. Ha. This one has guts all over it. That's why it's shaped like this. And then they can stay in pots this size for years. Years. Easy to tell when they need water. You just go over their little trunk here, you give it a squeeze. If it's solid, no water. If it's a little squishy, water. If it's really squishy, no fucking water. You probably killed it. All right. Any other new people here that need to get a bag of soil? I'm here to help you. I will pin it. Oh, for the people that do not need it, who are waiting for their flash sale, this is shipped, so you're getting about $5 off. $5 off on a bag if you want to pick it up real quick. Not the K word. What K word? Kmart? What's the K word? Did I do something? Kill. Oh yeah. Hey, if you're not killing plants, you're not a plant parent. Let me tell you. That's all part of the journey. Overwatering will do it. This is not a water when you're walking by with water. Don't just be like, oh, there's a plant, water it. Don't fucking do that with these. They are drought tolerant. Like you can get away with watering these, once a month. You live in Florida, that's an outside plant. You probably don't water it. You definitely that'd be once a month. If you're in Florida and this is an outside plant, once a month. The rain will take care of it. You're in the Midwest, rain will probably take care of it. They are not cold tolerant though. All right, they can take a freeze for brief periods like overnight. Cannot live in the cold. All right, these are for the new Whatnot users. If you've got your $15 credit and you want to get a free bag of potty mix, there it is for you. You must be a new user using credits. If you're not a new user using credits, I leave the labels in there and let them sit until you cancel them. Ask people. There's no gaming this system. It's for the new people. Anybody else for? I'll run one more giveaway. Fuck it. Anybody else for? Oh wait, I have to look and make sure that we did what we were supposed to do here. I think so. Go look at my shows. Hold on. I can't see the chat. Hold on. Oh, please. Just from the show, right? All right, we have Queen Schloman. Just a heads up, girl. You are not a new user or new buyer to the show. You're gonna have to cancel that $15 bag. Everybody else is good. You're good. You good. Okay, back to it. I know it only costs you 90 cents. You should tell your friends about that. You should tell your friends that's real. Oh, and by the way, if you see my ads floating around, please go drop a comment down there to let people know that it's real. I literally have to go put settings on like the entire Facebook profile so that people can jump on there screaming. They will literally all caps, 10 words, scam, scam, scam. And like, it just blows my mind because one, Google is free. It's fucking free. And you can Google Whatnot, Rare Plant Daddy, the potty mix, any of those things and see that like 10,000 people have gotten that now. That's crazy. It's 100% not an Albo. 100% will not be an Albo for a free plant. Those are only in the giveaways when I'm doing, when we were used to do spin games. And I only do them on plant shows when I have them. This is the current Albo giveaway, but you have to leave a review on the website for that one. With the old soil, I mean, put it in your compost. Put it in your composter. It has organic material in there. I personally just toss it. I have bins around here of just trash potting mix from other growers. I throw it away. I don't even use it. Yeah, Connie, let's go. We can go look at a bunch of things. We're actually gonna take a tour real quick. Okay, here we go. Bang. That's an 8 inch. That's a collector desert rose though. That's for my collection. If you want that, you're gonna overpay. Straight up. So here's an 8 inch. Nice Codex form here. Here's an 8 inch with more of the pinkish blooms. And just a heads up, the blooms aren't gonna make it in shipping. I get these when I bring them in so that you can see the color. Been shaking it, girl. Bookmark me. You'll see me shaking it many times, many times. I've got some that are growing more terrestrial, and then I've got some with some really big codexes on them. This is going to be a really dark flower, like a purple color. It's a DP191, is it? I don't believe that. Yeah, if you got the free plant right now, fuck, I don't even know what it is. It might be a Burl Marx. It could be a Burl Marx. And then here's another 8 inch, Connie. You like the dark pink? That one? You can pick out whichever one you want. Here, Connie. Let me go to it. We do not need 30 seconds. There you go. Yeah, it's whichever one you want to pick out, Connie, if you want that one. But you have to swipe on it, Connie. You only got, I moved it down to 7 seconds. And the shipping is included in that. So it's only $51. And then there's this one over here. Pretty nice Codex on it. All right, let's take a little tour. We've got spring cuttings in here. Albos, Aureas, waiting for them to do their thing so we can cut off all the cutting leaves. I've got stock plants over here. Variegated mini monsteras, my pink Naomi's, strawberry ice, majestic. That's a golden croc. This is Shishmaglotis wallachii variegate. Some more of my stock plants for mini monstera. These are gabbies. Raphividora Gorlian. Those are Gorlians. Some Tycon in here, some Aureas. These are all my stock plants, so like I don't cut things off my stock plants. I just let them grow. This is gonna get cut. Does anyone know who's speaking it? Who's speaking it? What's it? It's me. I'm speaking it. Yeah, some mini monsteras are gonna come out. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have cactuses that are in bloom. So if you want to grab any of those, Connie couldn't swipe here. Connie, I'll give you more time. Here you go. There you go, Connie. Oh, you can have that one back there. It's running, Connie. That one's for you. For your desert rose. Both those? Yeah, I got some of that stuff around here. Aureas, albos, some big anthurium back there. Cuttings. This is an epipremnum, the banana, variegated banana epipremnum, who has decided it's going to give me all white leaves. So I love it when they do that. I just love it. Variegated gold dragon, green on green Yoepii, some fire tigers or whatever the fuck they're calling high color caramel marbles these days. Some Burl Marx mint back there. Alocasia serendipity. I've got some more mini monsteras in here, some colcadas. Jose Buono, Chiapense, strawberry shake. Oh, here's some 2 inch desert rose. Scrambled eggs, those are nice. I highly recommend getting yourself some Syngonium scrambled eggs. Maybe one of my favorites. Not my all-time favorite. I have these nebulas. It's actually my last nebula, and I refuse to sell it. Um, they are a milk confetti mutation where they have more pinks than greens. Got an Albo hiding back there. These are Homolamina pink diamonds. Heart bloom pink variegated. Nah. Some variegated billet. These are Beauty by Tortums. That is a pink princess mutation. And then some more cuttings, some more Tortum by Beauty, Beauty by Tortum, rather. Pink Adabapoense, Beauty by Mayoi. This is my Naomi. Every now and then I get cuts off of those. That is probably peak for the genetics on this plant. When they do become available, they run about $150. So if you are looking for the best of the best, that's it. What kind of pothos do I have? I don't know. The normal stuff. Uh, Looking around out here. Probably have to go into the other room. Yeah, we'll go look at them in a second. Pothos are kind of like, I mean, those are the mass-produced plants. So, yeah, I've got a few in here. I'm just not all that excited about them. Variegated Aidensonii, some more caramel marble, some more alocasias, type 1 gloriosum, variegated potadoras, and then spring cuttings in here looking like they might be ready here pretty soon, maybe another week. Dark Lords, all this stuff will be dollar start too. Albos and Aureas. There's a nice Aurea. What was the question? Navaria? Do I only sell on Whatnot, or do you have another website where I could possibly browse? No, right here's where you're gonna get everything live. It's not even honestly, and most sellers will tell you the same thing. It's not even worth maintaining a website anymore. Like web sales are down so much. Only a few providers are like taking all the traffic on that, and a lot of people are buying in live sales. So it's really not even worth it to us for us to update them anymore. So I do not. Mini Monsters, there will be a dollar start. Dollar starts. We do dollar starts here. Gigantium, Epipremnum, Gigantium Blizzard. That's a very rare Aglaonema Pink Sugar Bowl, running about 600. This one's even more rare. This is an Aglaonema Crowns of Siam. That'll run you about 1,500. And then some Albo cuttings. This one will be ready here in I don't know, probably another week. And then some more Albo cuttings in here that probably need a couple more weeks. So these are all just the spring cuttings in here. These are a lot of free plants in here, aloes. If you got the $15 credit instead of a plant, get the potting mix. That is the better deal. So here, this is basically my acclimation room. Lab grade equipment on everything, timers, humidity, the works. And then in here, oh yeah, here's my controller. I do recommend this controller for your grow rooms. Okay. This is HR. Hi, Karen. Karen, the HR dog. And usually, I'm sure all of you heard this before, but we've got some fuel surcharges going on right now for our plants coming out of Florida. So I haven't put an order in. Normally, this time of year, you would see every single row, including the top row and the bottom row on the floor, full of 2 and 4 inch plants. But diesel and shit. Here's my office. This is the packing room. If Riley got 246 of those done. So if any of you bought potting mix on the show, Riley already has them packed up. Mailman already came by today. And then here is the packing room. Another rack of potting mix going out. All right, let's head over here. Answer your questions. Connie, did you get your desert rose? Do I need to run it again? Here's me working on working on my own lights. Fun fact, I got a buddy that does chip programming, and I realized that I will never, ever, ever again in my life buy shit like this ever again. Thank you, Claude Code. It gives you your own chipsets, programming, everything. I have $3,500 pieces of equipment around here that drop down to less than 500 bucks. The economy will shake it over the next few years from AI. I'm fucking for it. All these companies charging like thousands of dollars. Like, I get it. You know, you got overhead and shit. But I don't want to pay it. So I'm not going to. Anybody else with the Desert Rose? I might go on Friday and bring back some smaller ones. I gotta call them up. The smaller ones usually leaf and bloom out a little bit later in the season. The 1 gallons and the 8-inch pots, they go first. Connie said yes. I know which one you want too, Connie. Here you go, Connie. Here, I'll put it up for 15 seconds. There you go. You just gotta swipe on it, Connie. There you go. Just once. One swipe. One swipe. Unless somebody tries to take it from you, then you'll have to outbid them. It's actually a really nice one too. Here you go, Connie. Take a screenshot with your phone, Connie. Take a screenshot, Connie. It's Obessa. So, let me give you a little bit of history on Bob's Obessum. Bob went to Tanzania and collected these himself. So these are true blue Obessums, none of that weird ass hybrid shit that you find out of Southeast Asia where they don't actually know where it is, but they have to put a name on it so people will buy it. That is not what this is. I have stood next to and have pictures of the original plants that he brought back from Africa. They're fucking huge. They're actually crazy to even look at. He did collect some from Kilimanjaro. They are. If I have any this season and you see them, fucking get them. They're called K2s, not to be confused with hiking K2 because this is plants, not hiking. The K2 signifies the second generation of his original plants from Tanzania. They are Gen 2. So from the original plants he collected that are, yes, like coming up on 30 years old. No, 40 years old. Holy shit, he's had those forever. Oh, no, you can text all you want. But more responses and W's for winners makes it hella fun. More response. It does, yeah. Yeah, chat it up. Make friends. Yeah, fuck yeah. I would never tell you not to chat. You can be in here talking shit, and I don't even have my mods block people. Makes for good entertainment. It's interesting though. You don't know that usually the only people that come into my shows talk to shit, there are other sellers. Okay, Connie, this one goes out tomorrow, Connie. I don't know if you'll have it by Friday, but you should have it by Saturday. Unless you're close to Arizona or in Arizona, you might get it tomorrow. Oh, I wouldn't be tomorrow because it goes in the mail tomorrow. You are going to be very happy with us, Connie. And remember, when you get plant mail, wait 5 to 7 days before watering. 5 to 7 days. Let them acclimate. Your Desert Rose can go a couple weeks without watering. They are fine. Hi, Terry. Welcome in, Terry. Are you here for a bag of putty? Here, I'll pin it. There you go. If you saw the ad, you got the $15 credit. You're here for a bag of potting mix. It is right there. Any other new people? If you got a $15, you have to be new to Whatnot or new to Whatnot. Yeah, it's new users only. Look, Connie, you made friends. We'll see you back on Whatnot. We'll see you back here. Yo, welcome, Rhonda. Well, I mean, who's to say you don't go and set up a new account with a new phone number? I have had like entire families sit down and share the link in one show, and everybody came and got Pine Mix, which is kind of funny to look at because it's different names, same address. Which, by the way, that's fine. I don't know. I don't know. First of all, sellers. Just because somebody's another seller does not mean you should be listening to them. Period. But yeah, the other sellers are like, oh, people are have multiple profiles to get in to win the giveaways multiple times. Bro, your giveaways are fucking stickers. Ain't nobody going through that effort to win your damn stickers. Dumb, dumb, dumb. It's crazy, crazy. I'm actually. Oh, and if you're selling here, I'm not talking about any one particular person because a bunch of you do this. Talking about all of you, all y'all, all yous. Yeah, well, well, you got a lot of dishonest people on here anyway. You want to know? You can tell the scummy ones. Yo, if they have a reason to not like me, fucking red flags. Because I'm usually out here just doing buyer education, speaking my truth. Sometimes I'm selling shit. Sometimes I'm selling shit. I can tell you why a couple of them don't like me. Because they have shitty business practices, and I talk about it. Anybody else? I just got free shipping. If you're a new user or whatnot, you have $15 credit plus free shipping. You should. What's up, Cassie? Here, try putting this link in. Here, take a screenshot of the chat. Plans to make me weak. Only got $10. That's on whatnot. Sometimes that happens. You can spend that $10 anywhere though. Hey, Cassie, you're in the seller course, right? You know that's been open for at least a week now. Go into school, check it out. What's up, Joey Rogers? Welcome in, Joey. Oh my God, there's so many new people. Welcome to Whatnot. If you're new here, welcome to Whatnot. Free app, free shows. The sellers are usually doing giveaways. Here's one for you. This is gonna be my last giveaway. Sellers are usually doing giveaways on this app. So wherever you saw my ad, here is better. The app's free, the shows are free, and you can win giveaways. Plus, it's live. So like you can see live shit. It's way cooler. Any other newbie? Joey Rogers. This is, if you saw, if you have a $15 credit, that's just purchase that. It's that easy. Check your you can check your wallet just to make sure, and then there's instructions in the show notes. What time is it? It's 5:05. Past my put it down and go home, Jared. Time. 5 minutes past. Unless it's Friday, and then I'll fucking hang out here all night with y'all and chin chat. Any pressing questions? What do we need to know? This is the time to be buying desert plants. Does anybody want the blooming cactus that I have? You better shout it out. If you want it, now's the time. I mean, I'll usually leave them. You want to see him, Kathy? Some of the blooms died out. I've got the yellow ones. I've got gymnos, and the rest of the flowers. I'm losing them. A lot of people want to buy the mini monsteras. Trust me. That'll be $1 start on Friday night with one or two of them. There will be one of them on Friday, and you've got to fight everybody else for it. I don't just set a price for those. They're dollar starts. Be prepared for them to go between $40 and like $75. I got some nice ones. Does anybody want to try one of these? I think I have these in here. I should. Oh yeah. Here's the cost. $13 is. Oh no, I'm not. Nope, not even running that because I'm paying shipping. So no, you have to wait for another show. Ha! You have to wait for another show. Nope. Oh, there's some variegated Milanos. Getting ready to cut this thing down. Sorry. Sorry. Friday I'll run those. Which it looks like I'm going to have a bunch of the spring cuttings for Friday too. That's going to be fun. I'll put that show up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, here, check it out. You're not a plant collector unless you have a. Why is she calling me? I don't know why those are in the zone of shame. This is the zone of shame. 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 Oh, and then are you even a plant collector if you don't have giant plants in Home Depot buckets? Yeah. And if you're ever wondering, like, also, folks, just PSA, folks, PS motherfucking A. If you were gonna get plant tips and plant advice from sellers, be sure they're fucking growing plants and they're not just a fucking plant flipper. Because for whatever reason, plant flippers like just love to like give people bad advice, and then those people regurgitate that advice, and one, you make themselves look like a fucking fool, and two, they do the wrong things with their plants because they took advice from somebody who probably Googled it or asked AI. Stop asking AI for your collectible plant tips. It's terrible at it. It is really bad. I mean, it's getting better than it was, a year ago, but it ain't good. Please, please, just casually ask people. You be like, hey, do you grow the plants or you just sell them? I would say very fair and normal question to ask people. It's totally fair. Who won that? Hey, you got yourself another dirt bag. Just what you needed in your life. I don't think I have anything else. Does anybody want an 8-inch desert rose? Shipping included. You're gonna pay 51 bucks out the door. 8-inch, big and mature. You are welcome. Does anybody need the soil? Shipping is included. I'm gonna run it as a flash sale. I can do 20% off. You got a minute and a half at 20% off. I usually only do 15%. Yeah, I've got pink stuff. Yeah, I've got desert rose right now. He's like, what do you mean pink stuff? You want pink flowers? The desert rose are pink. And I have 8-inch pots this time of year. This one's about to lose its blooms. They've had them for like a couple weeks. No, the desert rose, that's pink. I do have my pink Naomi's, but I only do 3 or 4 of them every 3 or 4 months. Trying to boost up that supply, but my pink Naomi's go in 4-inch, 3.5 to 4-inch pots go over 150 to 175. So unless you are looking for the best genetics of pink princesses or Naomi's, yeah, sorry, that's all I've got. Oh, good night, Black Cat. We'll see you again. We'll see you again. Anybody else? Anybody else? New people? This is your bag. Now's the time to get it. You better hurry the fuck up because I want to go home. Friday night will be a reasonable plant sale. Oh, Not this Friday, but the next Friday. I did put in an order of 2-inch tropicals, so I'll do plugs, not this Friday, but the following. I will put that show up tomorrow for you. So tropical plugs, not this Friday, but the following. It might be Thursday. Depends on when I get here.
I feel so fucking good.
That's a good gym. Anybody else? You guys want to know it's like spicy shit in the industry? Surprised that seller hasn't shown up to make food look good zones. Any other new people? I'm just trying to help the new people. I got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes. Yeah, Friday, I'm gonna have smaller desert roads, so you'll be able to get in the small desert roads between like 10 and 20 bucks. So if you're on a budget and you want stuff like this, you can get the babies. This will take you, this one here, bonsai like this, years, maybe 5 years. That is a very good leaf right there. So look at that. Most of the 8-inch desert roads are like 6 years or older. Is that it for everybody? Yeah, pink. I just showed you the pink stuff. Didn't I already answer this? I feel like I answered this. Let's go make sure we got these going on. And then, of course, remember, if you have your credits, you can just go into another show and use them. I'm wrapping it up for the day in 2 minutes, and I'm going home. Does anybody want to talk about something really quick? We do it. Which you need? Acclimation, potting mixes, soil chemistry, water chemistry, lights. This building is doing power surges. I do not know why. Aziz, lights. Name that movie, and I will pop a giveaway like that. Aziz, lights. Nobody's gonna get that one, but if anybody can get it, I'll pop another giveaway right now. I knew it. Does anybody want to even guess? One of the best movies ever. Nobody. Not enough people. Not. It's obscure. I'm going to save that one for later, though. I will remember that. Okay. Let's go see where we're going to rate. Let's go bring some people. Similar sellers. We need JW Plants and Things. There we go. Little of this, little of that. All right, everybody. I'm headed out. I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome in some people. We'll do some giveaways, and then I will have the Friday show in there. Be sure to bookmark my Friday shows because those are the plant shows. Aside from that, Monday through Thursday, you'll see me in here welcoming new people to the app, showing them around, and there we go. That's what I do. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.